Good evening. I want to welcome everyone to the 2020 World Language Honor Society Induction Ceremony. This is a ceremony unlike any other that we've conducted at Jenkintown, but we are so very appreciative of the efforts of these young people, and we want to thank our families for your support. I want to wish a very special welcome to our returning members who are watching this ceremony live from home, and the family members and loved ones of our new and returning inductees. These are certainly unique times, but this too is a very unique group of individuals. Tonight we recognize excellence. Excellence in service, excellence in academics, and the excellence of our students that have been displayed in their meeting the challenges associated with learning a world language at the high school level. In meeting the criteria for entrance into World Language Honor Society, you have distinguished yourselves as some of our very best students. I now challenge you to use this opportunity and to end this honor to help make a difference in the lives of those not only in your local community, but globally. Congratulations to all of you. I am so happy and grateful to be able to be with you tonight. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you, Mr. Roller. Bonsoir, buenas noches, good evening. Welcome parents and students, previous members and new members. My name is Edith Gay, and I'm one of the 3 teachers in the World Language Department. I'm also the faculty advisor to the World Language Honor Society. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for watching us via Google Meet for our returning members and live tonight with the families, community members, and other students. Welcome to our annual Induction and Recognition meeting. Tonight we will recognize our members and welcome our new members. First, I would like to introduce your officers. In order to embody the aims of our society, to lead and support our members, as an advisor, I'm very proud to work with dedicated officers who have applied for the position and were chosen for their interest in the society and the desire to make it grow. This year we have 4 officers who have already shown great enthusiasm in helping develop our society. I'm thrilled to work with Lauren Brockwell as president, with Tanner Lafferty as vice president, Sam Kaiser as secretary, Alan Smith as treasurer, and we have 2 more officers. At the end of last year, Senor and I looked at the year that we had with the pandemic, and also Senor retired last year, so we thought it would be a good idea for me to have special advisors. So I've had, since I think May last year, I've had the privilege to work with Ali Bader and Gwen Camacho as special advisors for me and for the Society for the officers. So thank you very much, guys, for your work, the work you have put in already, and the work you're going to do to make this year very successful. Our president, Lauren Brockwell, will briefly explain the aims of the society.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here. In the last 16 years, with the support of our members, officers, faculty advisors, and administrators, the World Language Honor Society has promoted foreign languages in the school environment as well as the community through our activities. We have taken on the responsibility to truly embody the aims of our society, which are to stimulate interest in the study of French and Spanish, to promote high standards of scholarship, to create enthusiasm for and an understanding of French-speaking and Spanish-speaking cultures, to promote international and multicultural friendships, and to help people in local or distant French and Spanish-speaking communities. Now let's take a look at what we did last year.
2 WLHS members sell food and drinks to students. This is definitely an activity we'll miss doing this year, but hopefully the society can pick it back up again when things are safer. We also typically do a few cultural dish days throughout the year where we make and sell food from a student's culture. For example, last year, Yusra Ali and her family helped our society to make food from Pakistan. Again, we aren't able to make or sell food with the current situation, but hope to involve our community in language and culture in other creative ways. We also did a teaching after school program for the last couple of years where members taught Spanish or French to aftercare students in simple and fun ways. We plan to continue doing so this year, teaching elementary school kids. We usually do a trip to the organization Aflamo in December and February for Christmas and Valentine's Day, where we speak Spanish and make crafts and treats with the kids. The kids expressed that they had a lot of fun doing activities with us, so this year we hope to make some donations to the organization instead.
Each year, the WHS has Spanish and French weeks, where we promote the French and Spanish languages and cultures. During these weeks, we have daily trivia, self-coaching tours, and have informational tables in the morning. We also have an extension movers week where we promote the language to the elementary school, like having a craft fair. The WHS raises money for different Haitian projects. We go around to homes fundraising for the Jenkintown alum, Sarah Ross, for her orphanage. We also fundraise for Iowa to Haiti, which sponsors students in Haiti. We also do Backpacks for Haiti, which gives backpacks and school supplies to Haitian students. Other projects the WHS has include the Jenkintown Film Festival. Last year, we watched The African Doctor, and the students had a Kahoot afterwards. We started the Jenkintown Garden Project, where we are labeling plants and installing a box for teaching materials. The students also help translate the book into French and Spanish for the multilingual book project. Despite the difficult times, we are hoping to find a creative way to continue our mission. We want to thank everyone for our patience when we work through making WHS safe, despite the ongoing pandemic.
Now we would like to introduce two students who will share their experience as WHS members, Ro McCall and Zach Pacalaru.
First of all, welcome to all the new members. My name is Ron McCall. Zachary Takararu, and I was part of WLHS last year. One of my favorite aspects about WLHS was the unique ways we found to spread culture in the school and in the community. One of my favorite activities was translating children's stories to French so that elementary school students could have early exposure to foreign languages and even start to learn them. Additionally, I was fortunate enough to participate in Cultural Dish Day before the shutdown, which was a more fun activity in my opinion. We made pak bim chu, which is a South Korean dessert with a combo of ice cream, fruit, and red beans. My favorite part about it was watching like all the students we sold eat it and try something new, and it was funny watching their reactions. One of the main things that I remember last year was always getting confused about, my activities for NHS and WLHS. So if you do both of them, I know it gets confusing. Just remember, you can always ask them or even other students if you need help, figuring out what to do, what not to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Rowan and Zach.
Our guest speaker tonight is Yusra Ali, last year's president, who is now a freshman in the Community College of Philadelphia's Honors Liberal Arts program.
Yusra could not be here tonight with us, so we have a video.
Hello everyone, my name is Yusra Ali. I was actually a Jenkintown student not too long ago. I graduated this past July with the class of 2020. First of all, I want to thank Madame for inviting me. Thank you so much. I was very delighted that you asked me to share my experience. I truly miss working with the society, and I know you put in a lot of hard work. So truly, thank you, Madame. I guess I'll jump right into it. So why WLHS? For a lot of students, and partly for me as well, WLHS is just great on your resume. It looks great. It's an honor society. And so it's great for your college application, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that. But I realized it ran a little deeper than that for me. It was more personal. So for those who don't know, I'm an immigrant. I moved to Jenkintown in November of 2013, so I was 11 years old. And at that time, especially, it was very challenging to feel close to my culture. You know, being surrounded by strangers, I guess you could, or people you don't really reside your culture with. And it was difficult, not being able to use your language, your vernacular, which is Urdu for me, outside your home is a challenge in of itself. And so I guess I kind of lacked that sense of community when I first came here. And so WHS was perfect for that. It helped fill those gaps. I was able to appreciate my culture and language through my involvement by looking at other cultures. So I'm very thankful to WHS for that. It was a great place for me. Experience-wise, so in 10th grade, I was a general member, and then 11th grade, I was one of the project leaders, and then 12th grade, I was the president of the society. And while you know, you get to learn about different cultures, societies, organizations while working with WHS. It taught me a lot of, I guess, life skills, really. Teamwork was one of the biggest ones. You know, I got to work with kids from the elementary school. You know, you get to learn how kids learn a language best and the ways to do that. And then I also got to work with the aftercare program, teachers, and Dr. Hart. So I really got to learn how to coordinate with others. And then one of the biggest ones was public speaking and also leadership skills. The first general meeting I had to speak at, like I was so nervous. And so, but by doing it like every month, it really helped me build my confidence. So that was very helpful. And then Madame and Senor they gave me so much freedom to kind of speak my mind and make decisions, which was great. I just got to explore, I guess, whatever I wanted to do. And the freedom they gave me, it was so fun. It made it so fun, the experience. One of my favorite, I guess, moments though is when we did Cultural Dish Day and we decided to represent Pakistan. I don't think I ever told Madame or Senor, but I was so nervous when they asked me if we could do a dish from Pakistan, because if you're an immigrant child, and it kind of is very intimidating to share your culture with people who don't really know of it, because you have these questions, okay, well, what if they don't like the food? What if they think it's weird? And those questions were constantly in my head, and I was so nervous, but I think I needed that push. And so when my mom came in to help cook, and the members we were having a great time while we were preparing everything, it was just such a beautiful moment, and that was just, it helped me just feel so much more confident in my culture and my countries, and I'm very thankful for that. And I guess one of the things not many, I guess, would think about, WHS helped me be a lot more grateful for what I have. You know, working with backpacks for Haiti and going to the Valentine's Day parties, I just always felt so grateful, and that was just like a great feeling. I guess I'll wrap it up by saying a couple quick things. I would invite you to think of WHS and the work you do as not so much as a checklist of things you need to get done by the end of semester. It's more than that, I would say. Make it an experience and a creative one. You know, the experience you have within the society, you determine that. So make it an experience. Don't just get stuck on, oh, I need to get this done and that. And be uncomfortable. That's a weird thing to say, I understand that. But in the time that we live in, talking about diversity, language, different cultures, it makes people uncomfortable. But I think that's a good start. To be uncomfortable, I think when you're uncomfortable, you can work up from there. So be uncomfortable, explore new ideas, work as a community. And I think it's also very helpful to reflect. Oftentimes we get stuck in just doing things and not pause and reflect. And I wish I did that more. So reflect more. It will make the experience a lot more fruitful. And so yeah, I hope sharing my experience motivates you, inspires you, I don't know, do what you want with it. And congratulations to the new members as well as the returning. I wish you all best of luck. Thank you so much. Bye.
We would like to thank Yusra for her inspiring remarks. We plan to give her a gift as a token of our appreciation. And now I would like to invite Adeline Smith, our treasurer, and Sam Heiser, our secretary, up here to recognize the returning members.
Okay, we will now review the membership policy for our members. I will explain the policy and then Adeline will call your names. Returning members, you will receive your certificates in homeroom or in mail. Membership policy includes requirements for maintaining active membership, an example, for being permitted to list World Language Honor Society as an extracurricular activity in the yearbook, on college applications, and on resumes, are maintaining an A average in French or Spanish during each semester of membership, attending all scheduled general meetings, participating in required service, which include cafe duty, one service project, attending the International Festival, attending the induction and recognition meeting, and lastly, performing at least one society activity per semester.
I will now read the names of the returning members of WLHS. For our French students, we have Leo Amorum, Julia Brandt, Lauren Rockwell, Alexandra Byler, Ernesto Garcia, Daniel Gifford, Anna Levin, Shoshana Levin, Rose McCafferty, Delaney McGarry, Caitlin McMahon, Emily Munson, Zachary Papararo, Sophie Pettit, Andrew Schiller,
Adeline Smith,
Matthew Mizomersky, Katie Westcamper, and Mario Zakreski. For our Spanish students, we have Theo Contudis, Sarah Cummings, Kaylin D. Maria, Carter Gear, Grace Hurst, Christopher Hyatt, Theo Kingsley, Tanner Lafferty, Merrick Mangan, Rowan McCall, Luke Miller, Carly Mulvaney, Samantha Pfizer, Bria Sandre, Devin Chang, Gwen Tamaccio, Mia Vizamersky, Molly Walsh, and Sydney Wynick Brewer. Congratulations to all returning members.
All right, now we would like to welcome our new members, all of whom have met the eligibility criteria. I will now explain this and Tanner will call your name. And as you hear your name, please come forward and we will present your certificate. All of these students have completed 2 years in the language program and have maintained an A average in French or in Spanish in the last year.
Starting with our French students, we have Declan Beauchamp, Sarah Herr, Ada Kimball, James Martin, Bryn McCall, Bill McMahon, Jewel Rabani, and Lulu Pettit. And now for our Spanish members, we have Lily Oxter, Hannah Boyle, Sagar Dogra, Jackie Draws, Charlene Blakeman, John Liu, Clara Luby, Carolyn Mitchell, Isaac Mixon, Charlotte Steinhauer, Molly Stevenson, and Sandra Tamaccio. Congrats to all of our new members. Now we'll take a look at the activities for the current year. Lauren will review them.
Thank you, Tanner. Due to the pandemic, we have to adjust some of our activities. Students will still have to attend monthly general membership meetings, attend this ceremony, either you're here or you're virtual, and participate in the Equal Exchange fundraiser. We also require one semester activity, which promotes language within the community. These contain like our multilingual books project, teaching French and Spanish to elementary school kids, French Week and Spanish Week, our garden project, and the Jenkintown Film Festival. Members also have service projects which promote languages outside the community. This year, we will be giving a donation or give back to the Acamo organization, which helps the Hispanic community in Philadelphia, raising money for our Haiti projects, which include backpacks for Haiti, Sarah Ross's orphanage, and High Hopes for Haiti. We hope that all of these projects are successful in the coming year. And lastly, to conclude our ceremony, let's have a round of applause for the returning and new members and for the successes of World Language Honor Society. We hope to have a great year. Thank you for being here.
I would like to thank our officers,
Thank you very much.
and I would like to say thank you to all of you and welcome to the society. This year will be different, but we hope that it will be another good year. So thank you very much for being here tonight. Here, new members and returning members and home, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Is it possible that people could like take pictures of the certificates so we can show your parents?
Yeah, that would be awesome, because we have we'll just quickly do it. If you guys could just stay in your seats and just stand. Jeff, you can just go one by one and take their pictures. That would be awesome. Luke? I don't know if the lighting works. Put the house lights up. And then don't forget your umbrellas, jackets, all that stuff. Just sit tight. We really appreciate it.